Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So for today's video, we're going to be trying out something new, which I'll be calling Tryout Tuesdays. So it's Tryout Tuesday for now, just because I'm not sure if this is something we'll keep going or not. But today, we're going to be starting the 100 Baby Challenge. So you can see right here, this is my baby mama, or the matriarch. Her name is Ariel Suarvie. We're gonna have all of our Sims have the last name Suarvie. It was originally Stanley, but I thought, hey, might as well make it something that actually fits the channel if this is gonna be ongoing for a while. Now, what she's wearing right now, and basically all the traits are story generated. So if we see here, it says my story, and ironically enough, she's a painter. So we're gonna be able to use that. There's way too many rules to this challenge. We can start there, so I'm probably not going to be following that closely. I will very likely skip some rules or forget about some of them, but I do know that you can't have a career per se that will take you off the lot, so being a painter is going to help a lot. I do have some fitness skill and some handiness skill. Handiness skill, I believe, is going to come in very handy. Get it? And I have above average starting funds, which means I can afford a bit better of a house. As far as houses go, I am starting a completely new save file, so I don't have any of the houses that I built before. Now, ironically enough, she wants to have a successful lineage, and she is very domestic, so that is also going to help a lot when trying to have the 100 babies. Foodie might not help us much just because she won't have any cooking skills starting off, but she is creative and she's also neat, which is also going to be an issue, mainly because toddlers make a lot of mess. Now, let's get started. We'll just go ahead and play. This is our household, and this is Ariel. Alright, so this is her house. Okay, so I have level 2 of painting. It's not very high, but we're going to have to work with that. Couple of things we're going to want to do right off the bat. And that's why I have it paused. I will try to not have it paused because then this challenge will take forever for sure. Now, first things first, and first issue is first, that floor. Just kidding. We have a very small lot. So let's go into build mode first of all. The only cheat you can have in this challenge is bb.moveObjects. So I'm gonna take a lot of advantage of that, mainly because we have a lot of things to get through. So the first thing today is gonna be getting this house ready to have babies, getting this house ready to make money, so I will need to get an easel, and we'll hopefully meet someone to start having a baby. I will preface this right away. I will try to take as best care as I can of these children. I don't know if I'll be able to. And I'll try not to be with anyone that's already married, but being in a completely base game world, that's very doubtful. Now, I have very little money to work with, but let's see what we can do here first. I'm gonna get a couple of each bed to start off with. So you can have up to 8 Sims in a household, which means you can have 7 children at any given time. I'm not going to buy a bassinet because they give one to you once a baby is born. Okay, so we have Ariel, 2 toddlers, 3 children or teens. I should probably get one more, but that would only say that would be one baby at a time. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We will definitely want a bigger dining room, for one, and another bathroom. I don't think we will survive this if we don't have enough bathrooms. Oh, also, we can choose whichever lot traits we want, since this house does not have any traits. So we'll definitely go with homey. It's gonna help with cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. We could try some gardening on the side. Natural light is gonna help a lot with painting. Alright, I think we're gonna just keep those 2 traits for now. I don't think we'll need another one. If I wanted an extra challenge, I would do off the grid. But I'm definitely not up to having that many things going on at once. Alright, so I was able to extend the house at least that little bit. So we have a pretty decent sized house now. It's obviously taken up the whole lot. We don't really have a backyard, but I think that might be for the best, especially with toddlers. We'll keep it at one level for as long as we can. And as far as money goes, I want to try to have at least 1,000 simoleons left. But honestly, walls are expensive, so we'll see if we can actually do that or not. I realize these rooms are gonna look like dungeons, but at this point, I just want them to be functional. So still a very weird layout, but my thought was that this was gonna be a study area or somewhere where the Sims are gonna be doing their homework when they get to that point. Kitchen area might change. This whole area might change, honestly. This might turn into the kitchen, who knows. But for now, I think we have a pretty decent layout. I'm gonna change some lights if I can, and I think that's gonna be our first house. Alright, so I think that is all the time I have for today. Our house is looking pretty good. We do have a bit more money than I thought we would at this point, so I'm gonna call it a plus. And I know there wasn't much in this episode, but that's why this isn't episode 1. We are just gonna get started on the next episode. Hopefully we'll meet someone. We'll start getting babies. We'll start at least get pregnant. That's my goal for next episode. So for today, you got to meet Ariel Suarvie. Hopefully everything will turn out okay for her because there's a rough road ahead for her. As for the inside of the house, I did leave a lot of empty spaces, and that's because this will... Ooh, I might need to move that door back. So this will eventually be a half bath. I don't know how often that will be used, but the more toilets, the better. I will test this just to make sure it actually works. The idea here is to make basically stall-like area. So there's going to be a single sink since they don't really use the sink much. There's going to be 3 toilets and 3 showers. We're going to need to figure out something for the bath though, so it might be actually a bath and a shower. And as far as the rest of it goes, hey, everyone has their own budget when they start off this game. So if you want to try it out, this is going to be my 100 baby starter home. But thank you so much for watching today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know if you're excited for next week's video where we'll actually get this challenge started. And let me know what you'd like me to try out next. See you next time around, and thank you so much for watching.